After 9/11, the U.S. government was ready with hundreds of pages of how they were going to change the law to make it work for them and start a war on terror that had no definitions and no definable end. 8 years later, we're here at a case in Georgia of a 15-year-old who was so angry at that point, he didn't know what to do. So he started to find other Islam folks, other folks in his community and in his religion to understand what his responsibility was. He went for 4 years looking and exploring ideas, thoughts, different methodologies, different ideologies, and for all of those email chats, no activities other than finding other people to be with and share that kind of information with. He is being charged with what could look like 60 years in prison. He's been inside for 3 years in solitary confinement. The government has pulled out all the stops in the law and in this legal strategy. They have kept and suppressed all evidence around how he was actually captured in Bangladesh, illegally, kidnapped and brought over to this country in order to charge him with these counts and these offenses, including several that Shifa showed today in his own representation of himself, that the LET, one of the terrorist organizations that they're accusing him of trying to just begin to intend to start to become a part of, didn't even exist at the time, and also was not registered in the US as a foreign terrorist organization until April 27, 2006, 2 weeks after Shifa was arrested. These facts are being denied by a Bush-era, Bush-appointed judge, Duffy, inside, who's running this legal strategy and suppressing more evidence of even how did they get all this evidence. One of the FBI agents testified today that she wrote emails to Shifa pretending to be his friend so they could trap him into saying whatever they wanted to charge him with. Beyond that, there's a political persecution here that relates to all of us. And if we are going to be tried for critical thinking, for exploring other options, and for critiquing or confronting powers that are marginalizing our communities, then we are all facing what Shifa is facing, and we all must stand in solidarity with them. And so we're here today. My name is Stephanie Guilloud. I'm with Project South and other community organizations in support of Shifa, in support of the Siddiqui family. They have stood up and they are courageous. He has been courageous every moment of representing himself in this trial against the exact people who intimidated him, have brought him in, and have tortured him for 3 years in the Atlanta Federal Penitentiary.